All right, it's June 20th, 2024, about 2:36 p.m. Eastern. I want to first apologize. The recording of a trade I captured earlier is a little distorted. I had a setting, the rescale setting in OBS incorrect, but the quality should be better than yesterday. I updated the bit rate from like 8,000 to 32,000. But anyways, I wanted to start off today's video with a recap. There's positives and negatives. The positives are that I am profitable for the day and I passed two more evals here. And the negatives are, as you can tell from my PAs, I overtraded. I revenge traded a little bit. I was frustrated. The recording you'll see after this is because of a ghost trade that happened. I had a couple that happened earlier and it kind of just threw me off my game. And I had a couple of losses and just kind of went downhill from there. But I think it's just a humbling reminder that we need to hold ourselves accountable and that day trading is tough. I mean, you're sitting in a room by yourself. There's no one else here to hold you accountable for your actions. And so you have to be very disciplined in how you handle your trades, your entries, and really be patient. And, I definitely wasn't patient earlier on some of the trades. Luckily, I was reading the price action fairly well on the candles, and things worked out in my favor. But I hope everyone had a great trading day. On the evals here, I actually captured this upward momentum from the session lows. I typically like to get in long positions, especially when we hit those lows, because we typically see a bounce. And we did see that bounce upwards, some consolidation, and this bounce back up here too, to this fair value gap that I had marked up on the chart. And so I think I made 4 or 5 trades and they all worked out in my favor. So I'm very fortunate of that. And I'm excited to have 5 PAs starting tomorrow. And hopefully something's going to be done about my first 5 PAs. I still haven't heard back from Apex support, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Anyways, let's get to the recording. All right, y'all. All right, it's June 20th, 2024, 10:53 a.m. Eastern. I'm currently sitting in a ghost trade. Dude, I do not know what the heck is up with Apex, dude. This literally never happens to me on my Top Step Combine accounts. Never. Not once. And it happens almost every single day with Apex. So I'm hoping the market rallies back up here. We've got a nice upward trend starting to form on the 5. We're under VWAP, we're under the EMAs. We got a huge sell-off. So we've got this fair value gap to fill here. Some might say wicks mitigate the fair value gaps. I'm one who says the bars do. So let's see if we can have a push back up from the sell-off around or after market open, the first 30 minutes or so. My mouse is super laggy, which means I gotta unplug it. All right, there we go. Got a red derived zone that formed here. Things aren't looking too good. We keep bouncing off this level right here. So I'm not sure that we're gonna actually get a push up. If we do, I'll be very lucky on this ghost trade. We've got a divergence going on here. Price is going up even with a lot more selling during this minute. Not on the tick chart though. Well, I guess we did on the previous bar. And for those of you who watched my video the other day, one, I'm trading on my laptop because my desktop computer died. I think the motherboard's going bad because the graphics card isn't getting power, it seems like, because the fans aren't running, and then the CPU fan headers aren't also providing power to the fans on the cooler. 2, I still have not heard back from Apex from my initial ticket with my 5 PAs that were blown the other day from ghost trades. And I had uploaded an unlisted YouTube video that I might just publish if I don't hear back from them, but that video has 0 views, so I know for a fact that support either hasn't looked at my ticket or they have and they just didn't click the link. That video doesn't show the actual ghost trade happening. I literally sat back at my computer and noticed that 4 of the accounts were blown and the one account was stuck in a long position that could not be exited in RTrader Pro or in Quantower. I'm watching NQ over here on the TV. So that's it just broke through a resistance level. So we'll see if ES will continue to push back up here from the sell-off. I'm actually down for the day. I wasn't really planning on recording myself. I wasn't feeling it, but because this ghost trade happened, I wanted to capture this on recording, and I'm gonna go for a home run here. Bouncing off the 21. If we can break through this level right here, we should see some upside. 6675. Yeah, that fair value gap. So we're approaching or mitigating that fair value gap from the sell-off here. So let's see what happens. Probably see some resistance at 6875. We see some right here too. 6825. If we can break through this, we'll definitely see some upside. Definitely bullish. We've got this doji here though, but still liking what we're seeing. It's 570 level. Right at this wick. And this consolidation area. So we'll see if we can break through that if we keep pushing up higher. I think I'm going to get stopped out here. A lot of selling. Yeah. All right, well, at least that ghost trade was profitable.